Hello, hello. Welcome back to the weekly Monday Motivation Podcast, No More Excuses. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening and sharing this podcast with others. I am your host. Did I say that? I am your host, Sandi Ballard, the Badass Business Coach. And yes, always check out my website, badassbusiness.coach, and follow me on social media because I love to carry these challenges that are in the podcast throughout the week, that is. And that way, if you are listening to this while you're out and about, driving or working out or doing something, walking, I don't know, anything but at a desk where you can take notes, that means you can go back and you'll look at the challenge. You can see it there. You can see what I challenge you to do and throughout the week and continue to learn, to continue with your personal and professional growth. And that's what it's all about, right? And this is week 304. We are getting close to completing 6 years of podcasts. I can't even believe that. And to be fully honest, I've missed 1 week, sort of. I didn't miss it. I published a podcast, but I repurposed one from a few years prior and then added to it. So I didn't miss it. It wasn't a completely new podcast. But hey, weekly for almost 6 years. And yes, that's why I've asked you what you want to know about, what you want to learn about, because sometimes maybe there's nothing comes to me or there's nothing compelling to really discuss. So, that's what last Monday's podcast was about, was recapping what you should be working on or should have done. And I asked you what you wanted to learn about. That's the quote last Thursday. See, if you're not with me on social media, you're missing out. Last Thursday, I posted a quote from Maya Angelou, and it said, I've learned that I still have a lot to learn. I love learning. We all should, but, we have those moments, right? And yes, that also means you don't know what you don't know. But what I asked last week was what you wanted to know about, what you wanted to learn. Yes, it could mean you want to learn more about something you don't know anything about at all, or it could mean that you want to learn more about something you know a little bit about, familiar with. Or maybe it's something you've had frustrations with in the past, and you're like, okay, I need to learn more. I need to do more. Help me, really kind of get to that next level. Remember, last year was all about leveling up. And so here, I've heard it from a few of you, heard from quite a few of you, but always want to learn, hear for more, learn for more, hear for more. And so the ones I'm going to focus on for the next few weeks are focus, which I do talk about this a lot, but can we ever have enough focus? It's, the beast of everything, right? Number 2, time management. I want to just say, number 1. If you learn to focus, you'll find so much more time. And, what would you do with more time, right? And the third thing I heard about was habits, which all align with number 1 and 2. And one of my most favorite topics. I talk a lot about them, and I actually finished reading the book Atomic Habits and referenced that quite a bit during that time while I was listening to that, I think last summer. So, if you don't know about the book Atomic Habits, go get it. Number 4, tips on starting a business. Well, if you don't know, I actually have a course online that's titled How to Launch a Business or 90 Days, yes. How to Launch a Business in 90 Days, but I believe I renamed it. My apologies, too. 7 Steps to Becoming Your Own Boss. So, that is online, and you can find it it's on my website, badassbusiness.coach, under the coaching. You can also email me, direct message me, I'll send you the link, and it's $99 for the do-it-yourself course. Yeah, there you go. But I will talk about that as well. Communicating better. Oh, I love this. I'm a DISC certified trainer, and all of my clients have taken the assessment. So no matter if they have staff or not, we all need to learn to communicate more effectively and efficiently, right? And the last one that will be on the list, so this will be 6 weeks of stuff, improving the office environment. Obviously, it begins with you, right? Communication, process, and procedures, no matter how small you are, making sure you have the process and procedures set up, but also making sure you have the right people in the right seat of the bus. Interesting, yes. So the next few weeks, like I said, next 6 weeks, I'll be focusing on these topics. And if you did not share or send me anything, please do. There are obviously quite a few weeks left in the year. So for today, I just wanted to give you all that information. But today I want to touch on the concept with continuing to learn. We're all learning something every day. And have you ever said or heard anyone say after they learn something, oh, what, that was awesome. I can go home now. Because, you're supposed to learn something new every day. Or, who knew? Well, someone did. We all should learn something new every day. Even if it's something that, tiny that you think isn't going to make a huge impact on your life, it probably does. Could be a new way to do something that makes something quicker, be more efficient. Maybe it's an app that can help. Or a shortcut in the software you use. My man Candy binges TikTok, and he's always showing me life hacks that people share. Curiosity is definitely what will keep you learning. I was that kid. I constantly asked why, and I drove my electrical engineer father bananas, batshit crazy, by asking why. But guess what? I now ask why damn near every client conversation. It's in my bones. So I guess I was just born curious with a zest for learning and wanting to know why. I want to know why people do certain things. Sometimes you got to learn to stay in your own lane. Don't worry about why that jackass kid just tried to throw a rock at us while we were eating lunch. Because what kid doesn't do a jackass thing at some point in their life, right? Until they learn, he learned that was not the thing to do. So yes, he did learn. Well, I am a curious person. I'm always learning. And, my goal, which I guess is a little strange, my goal in high school was to graduate early. We had the opportunity where we could go half days our junior year and then be done, or even graduate midterm, right? And then I wouldn't have to go my senior year. It did not happen due to rule changes. They took away the half day, they took away early release, they took away early graduation. So basically the last year and a half of my school was a bit boring. I just kind of farted around, did my class stuff, didn't do as well as I should have because I was bored. And I was just mad because I couldn't achieve my goal even though I had all my credits, right? It got taken from me. Frustrating. But, it's okay because I have amazing friends and I'm sure I learned something even though I was resisting it. So what about you? Are you a curious person? Do you like to learn? Whether you think you like to or not. And, it's all about personal and professional growth. We all want to do more, be more, and achieve more, right? So this week, 2 things. Feel free to email me or direct message me your topic you want to hear about. Follow me on social media. Share something here or share something there that you were like, duh, or oh my God, that's amazing. What? Didn't know that. So I want to know what you have learned, whether it's recently or in the past that just blows your mind, just stands out with you and just was life-changing, or just was super cool that you learned it and you were like, why the hell didn't I know that before? So anyway, follow me, find me on social media, and email me, Sandi@sandiballard.com, what you want to know more about. And yeah, feel free, if you're emailing me that, email me what's something you learned recently or I guess ever in your life that you were just blown away by. All right, have a great week full of learning, and I look forward to hearing from you. Cheers.